There are two types of energy: renewable and non-renewable. Renewable energy is energy that is collected from renewable sources, while non-renewable energy comes from sources that will not run out or will not be replenished in our lifetimes. Coal is a combustible black or brownish black sedimentary rock that is used for electricity generation, steel production, cement manufacturing, and as a liquid fuel. Coal contains sulfur and other elements, including dangerous materials such as mercury, lead, and arsenic that escape into the air when coal is burned. Burning coal also produces particulates that increase air pollution and dangers to our health, and also emits large amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Petroleum is a naturally occurring yellow to black liquid found in geological formations beneath the Earth's surface. It is commonly refined into various types of fuels such as gasoline, fuel oil, or kerosene, etc. Refining petroleum creates air pollution. Transforming crude oil into petrochemicals releases toxins into the atmosphere that are dangerous for the health of humans and of the ecosystem. Natural gas is a naturally occurring hydrocarbon gas mixture consisting primarily of methane but also containing various amounts of higher alkanes and sometimes a small percentage of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen sulfide, or helium. Natural gas burns more cleanly than other fossil fuels, emitting lower levels of harmful emissions such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and nitrous oxides. It produces less greenhouse gases than other fossil fuels do. Nuclear power is the use of nuclear reactions that release nuclear energy to generate heat, which most frequently is then used in steam turbines to produce electricity in a nuclear power plant. Nuclear power plants may not emit carbon dioxide during its operation, but high amounts of carbon dioxide are emitted in activities related to building and running the plants. Also, the transport of radioactive waste also causes the carbon dioxide emissions. Solar energy is radiant light and heat from the sun that is harnessed using a range of ever-evolving technologies, such as solar heating, solar thermal energy, solar architecture, and artificial photosynthesis. Solar energy can have a positive indirect effect on the environment because when using a solar energy, this replaces or reduces the use of other energy sources that have larger effects on the environment. However, some toxic materials and chemicals are used to make the photovoltaic cells and convert sunlight into electricity. Wind power is the use of airflow through wind turbines to mechanically power generators for electricity. Wind turbines operate on a simple principle. The energy in the wind turns 2 or 3 propeller-like blades around the rotor. The rotor is connected to the main shaft which spins a generator to create electricity. Although wind power plants have relatively little impact on the environment compared to fossil fuel power plants, concerns have been raised over the noise produced by the rotor blades, visual impacts, and deaths of birds and bats that fly into the rotors. Geothermal energy is thermal energy generated and stored in the earth, and it can be used to generate electricity. A geothermal power plant works by tapping into stream or hot water reservoirs underground. The heat is used to drive an electrical generator. Geothermal energy sources are considered to have the potential to mitigate global warming and have favorable impact on the environment. Although the utilization of energy from geothermal wells still releases some greenhouse gases trapped in the Earth's core, such as carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, methane, and ammonia. Ocean energy is a renewable energy source in which electricity can be generated from tidal streams, waves, or differences in salinity. The ocean is subject to the impact of wind, tides, and ocean currents and thus carries with it a large quantities of energy. The most common environmental impacts of the oceanic energy are onshore and nearshore schemes, as this may have some effect on the coastal erosion due to the alteration of currents and waves. In 2014, El Hierro is the first island in the world to become completely energy self-sufficient through combined water and wind power. Although other islands around the world are powered by solar or wind energy, experts say El Hierro is the first to secure a constant supply of energy by combining wind and water power and with no connection to any outside electricity network nor to non-renewable energy. So far, the best way we can generate electricity efficiently and in an environmentally friendly way is to use wind farms on agricultural land or grazing areas, as they have the lowest environmental impacts of all other energy sources. Saving energy means decreasing the amount of energy used while achieving a similar outcome of end use. For example, using public transport or if possible, walk or ride a bike. Turn off lights when you're not using them, buy an energy-saving light bulb, use a microwave instead of a stove to reheat food, use rechargeable batteries instead of disposable batteries, etc. In conclusion, there are many ways to generate energy. Some are faster than others, and some are more dangerous than others. So far, there is no possible way to completely stop harming the environment. All we can do is slow it down. But if we start slowing that process down now, the world will last long enough for us to find a way to generate energy while keeping the environment in a good state forever.